Previously on Live on Broadway Podcast.
You know it's Monday. You're listening to Live on Broadway Podcast. Period.
Keep that same energy. Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
You prince card ass nigga.
No, your wholeness can get deleted. Your wholeness can get deleted.
Delete all that shit! Delete all
Hey y'all, it's your girl, not Asia Chanel, and I always tune into Live on Broadway Podcast on Monday. It's the Giants for me.
I know y'all love Live on Broadway Podcast, but stay tuned, sis. We about to get into the next segment. How you say that
Mike, you know what we do around these parts? Listen. We here to take this thing to another level. Let's go, baby. 99 episodes, Live on Broadway Podcast. We ushering into our 100th episode. Next Monday, it's going to be a whole vibe. Listen, man, if you haven't RSVP'd already, make sure you tap in with Live on Broadway Podcast on Instagram and send us a DM. Let us know if you're anywhere in the New York tri-state area. We want to invite you out. We want y'all to be there. It's going to be epic. If you was there for our recap, our season finale episode of season 3, then you know the vibe. If you saw it on YouTube, you know the vibe, baby. It was a whole vibe, and it's going to continue to be one. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody tapping in. You know what I mean? I see Instagram weighing in. I see Clubhouse tapping in. It's going to be a vibe, man. We're going to have a few dope and amazing people, you know what I mean, on that stage with us. Fortunately, but unfortunately, we won't be going live via social media. I'll probably go live a little bit just to tap in and show the people what we doing. But
Keep that same energy.
Won't be live as it pertains to social media, Clubhouse, Instagram, how we would normally do. We are gonna definitely be. We're definitely going to be, we're definitely still doing the same episode. Our 100th episode is going to be a whole movie. So shout out to Live on Broadway Podcast. Shout out to my team, you know, for making everything happen. Shout out to the Brooklyn Pisces. Hold on. Let me put some respect on my team's name. Shout out to the Brooklyn Pisces. Shout out to Raina_Elaine99, my assistant editor. Shout out. Tap in with my Ashley.Kings. You know what I'm talking about? It's not just me in front of this mic. Well, it is just me in front of this mic, but Live on Broadway Podcast is way more bigger than me. It's my team, and you know what I mean? I'm just happy that they allowed me to stand on their shoulders and get us to the next level. So shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Instagram that consistently always pop in and show us love. You know what I mean? I see my sister, his Mrs. Yo Wishes 27. I see Trey 11208, the collectors. You know what I mean? Listen, we tapped in, man. I see action is alive. You know what I mean? Action is alive. I'm saying that right? And I listen, man. I see my guy Demetrius. You know what I mean? Demetrius behind the lens tapping in. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody on Clubhouse, Raven. You know the regulars, TJ, Nia. I see you, Gigi. What up? You being quiet, baby girl?
Baby boy.
Baby girl. I see you, and I know the vibes. And I appreciate everybody for being here. Shout out to my amazing and beautiful moderators. You know what I mean? Shelly 519. You know what I mean? I see my girl Sade tapping in. Tina. You know what I mean? Shamara. Samara, we in here. You know what I mean? And we tapping in, and let's get into it. Let's talk about it, man. We got some talk. So seg 2. Let's put seg 2 up there, LOBP, so we could talk about what we came to talk about. You know what I mean? Because we got some things to discuss. So look, seg 2 is this, right? If you, all right, so here's the situation, right? You book an all-expensive trip. You're a woman. This is a woman. A woman books an all-expensive trip. Men, you can reverse it, right? Woman, she books an all-expensive trip for her and her dude that she's checking for, right?
Fuck is you talking about?
They're not exactly in a relationship, but they're, you know, they're exploring things. They're seeing where things going, right? So you book a trip for him. Things don't go the way that you intend for them to go. You guys break up, and now, what it say? and now you guys are seeing someone else. My question to you guys is, do you still go through with the vacation plans with a new person? You know what I mean? And if you are that new person that's going on a vacation with someone that booked the vacation, are you expecting to be told about the previous situation? So let me just dumb it down, because I might have you guys confused and all over the place. All right, so here we go. You're in a relationship with somebody, y'all dating or whatever the case may be. It expires somehow, some way. Some time goes by, but you planned the vacation for y'all two. Some time goes on, and now you say, all right, cool, because you broke up, you paid for the trip. Are you gonna double back and ask that person to go on vacation with you, or are you gonna bring somebody else new on that vacation with you? And if you are that new person, would you ask for them to share with you that they booked the vacation for someone else? I hope I ain't lose y'all.
That's gonna be a no for me, dog.
I mean, it took a
He was all over the place.
Listen, it took a little while, man. It's kind of confusing.
But I mean, honestly, like if I'm the person who I bought the ticket for somebody, then yeah, if we break up, I'm taking somebody else. And even if I'm the person who somebody else broke up with, like they broke up and then they want to bring me on the trip, I'm not asking you about shorty until we're on the way back. Like, I'm going on the trip. I'm having fun.
What you talking about?
We're doing all the activities. We're doing all of the things. And then on the way back, then I might be like, oh,
what you talking about?
What happened?
Yo.
Not to be real.
Yo. Hold the fuck on. Wait, no, we're not doing this tonight. No, listen, so you booked, so you're going to go on that vacation with somebody else? You're going to take the next dude?
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Yes, if I break up with you and I paid for the trip, yes, I'm taking the next nigga. I'm not going to not go. Like, the fuck you going to take the
What is you talking about?
The fuck is you talking about? I'm not going to not go.
Yo, wait.
Why would I not go?
T, wait.
I might take my friend, maybe not the next guy.
Hey, thank you, Nia. Is it Nia or Naya?
Nia.
Thank you, Nia. I just want to say, all right, so listen, wait. I saw a lot of women tapping in and spicing up a little bit, right? So, Samara, talk to me, Queen. What would you do?
When are we going and where are we going, Broadway?
That's what I'm talking about. I'm here for that. Listen.
I'm gonna go by myself.
Why by yourself, Sade?
Cause I'm an introvert. I'm cool with going places by myself. I don't gotta take nobody.
See, but you booked it for.
I agree with her though.
I know, but they could probably give me a portion of that.
Yeah, you could probably get an upgrade, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna need the upgrade because I'm gonna go by myself.
Like a full package.
The whole thing.
I
picked my friend because I was like, we gonna be two bad bitches.
I would take one of y'all with me. I would take Samara, or Shelly, or Tina, or Raven,
Girls
TJ,
trip.
We
out.
Take y'all, but I'm not about to be like, oh, you another N-word. You know what I'm saying? He can go with me. Now I'm gonna go by myself if that's the case.
Nah, because
I'm like.
So wait. Let me say this real quick, right? So what happens? You walk. So you planned this trip for you and another dude. You walk. Hold on. So you walk into the airport, right? And now they holding up another sign of you and the other dude name. And when you get to the room, there's another whole dude name in the room. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Nah.
So
I wouldn't have his name all on my head.
Wait. Hold on, guys. Wait.
They gonna be like, are you Bob? No, I'm John.
Yo, wait, hold on. I got my guy Demetrius on Instagram. I need him to tap in. From London. Talk to me, King.
What's good, baby?
What's happening with you, man? So look, my guy, listen, tell me.
I'm chilling. You see me? I'm out here.
Yeah, I see you in London.
Life.
I see the vibe, man. I feel the love.
Yeah.
London tapping in. I feel the vibe. I feel the love, my guy. So look, I got a question, right, King? So you don't.
All right.
So you don't book the trip for you and another chick, right? Y'all was together. For whatever reason or another, y'all time expired, but you paid for the whole trip. are you gonna take another chick, or are you gonna double back and say, you know what, just because me and you might not be my favorite person, but just because I paid for this for you and this was a gift for you, are you taking her back on that vacation, or are you taking a new chick?
Keep that same energy.
Well, if I was single and I was doing, listen, man, whoever's going to take the spot, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, at the end of the day, if she don't want it, I find the next shorty that with it. As long as I'm mind right. But usually the chicks that I would deal with anyway, because the type of lifestyle they that I'm gonna provide, they can only Google that shit. So, you know,
keep that same energy.
Spice,
you know, the best bet is to just jump on the opportunity when it's there. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm out the game anyway. But if that was the case, I mean, listen. Because listen, half the chicks doing right now, they don't see this every day. They don't see the foreign lifestyle.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so at the end of the day, if you better take it while it's here, because at the end of the day, if I find somebody who's more equipped, then yeah, it don't matter about the bread, or whatever, because I'm just doing it to do it. So,
okay.
You know?
Okay. So all right. So you're gonna take someone else. Okay. Okay. So because a lot of the women was tapping in and saying the same thing.
Because my time is valuable. So if you're not going to understand what I'm trying to offer you, then I'll look through the Rolodex to see who will understand that. And it might be somebody further down. And guess what? They deserve it. If you're not going to be with it, then listen, then you don't deserve it, mama. Because when I'm the trip and the shit you getting ready to go on, it's because I feel like you are someone that should be there. But if you don't feel like you're somebody that should be there, then you shouldn't be there.
Okay. I respect that. I appreciate you tapping in, my guy. Shout out to my guy.
Broadway, I just want to send my love to you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. You got love from the UK. When I come back to New York, we're going to tap in. We're going to do some big things. You already know.
Yes, sir. Peace to my brother, man. That's my guy, man. Good guy, man. Good guy, man. Look, let me bring somebody else on Instagram. Let me get it from the room, though. Clubhouse, tap in. Let me know what the vibes is, man. Like, what you doing?
Raven has something to say.
I want to say something real quick. So I just went through, I kind of just went through the same kind of scenario. We're back together, but we had broke up last summer, and we had a trip planned in April, this coming April. It got canceled because of COVID, but that was the first conversation. I was like, so what are you gonna do about this trip that's already paid for? Because it had got canceled back in March, and we had to reschedule for April. And I'm like, what are you doing with this trip? That was one of my first questions. And he's like, well, you know, do you think we should still go on it? And I'm like, hell yeah, we should still go on it. Like, whatever we're doing at that time or whatever, we could get along for a week and figure this shit out, but I'm still taking that vacation with you. Like, I don't give a fuck if you got a girl at that time or I got a man at that time, nigga, I'm going on vacation. Like, it was planned. It was, you know, my hands on everything. Like, I'm going. Fuck everything else. Like, we'll figure that shit out when the time comes, and we'll have to get together, rub butts for a week or something, but we going on that trip together. Like, and then we can go about our business afterwards.
Okay. I mean, look, it's the spice for me, right? Okay, so look, overall, so my energy is just, so now, Raven, what happens if y'all go on that trip, if y'all go on that trip together, and while y'all on that trip, y'all go to the room, it's big balloon that say, happy birthday, Rob, right? That says, happy birthday, Rob, or say whatever his name is. Or when you get off the jet, right, there's somebody holding up a sign that says, for Raven and Rob, and dude name is Steve. So how do you explain that, though?
Well, my thing is, if I pay for a trip and I'm bringing somebody else instead, I'm gonna figure all that shit out, because obviously you plan the driver, you plan the happy birthday. They don't just do that shit unexpectedly. You planned all that shit. So if I'm gonna bring somebody else, I'm gonna call and be like, yo, cancel this, cancel that. It's some regular shit.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Nah. Hold on.
Come on, Shaquana gotta go.
Listen, wait, Raven. Hold on, Raven. Respectfully, right? So what happens if the roles were reversed and he brings you on the trip, right? And would you expect him to tell you that the trip was booked for someone else? Or what happens if y'all got off the jet and you saw another chick name and it wasn't yours? How would you respond?
I mean, I would definitely like be upset because you should have thought about that. Like, I would have thought about it. You should have thought about it and just canceled it. All it takes is a phone call and be like, yo, that person's not going.
Well, yo, people be forgetting, Raven. Why you just can't be happy that you on the trip, yo?
I agree with Raven. If you have enough time in advance to plan a trip and you break up and you invite someone else, you got enough time to call and cancel. How you could give 24 hours notice to cancel something nowadays.
Right. All it is a phone call. I mean, what's that to forget? You forgot that you put a driver and said so-and-so's coming. You ain't forget that shit. Just call and be like, oh, cancel that. If it was her birthday, first of all, if it's her birthday, and you might as well just take her on the damn trip anyways. Don't even ask me to go. You need to be a man and just say, you know what? Whatever we're going through, this was your birthday present here. You go ahead and take your friend because it was your birthday present. That's what a real man would do anyways. But
wait! I love how they I got the collectors up here. I'm gonna let him tap in a moment, right? But the collectors, to all my dudes, right? I love how she weaponized her argument by saying, if you a real man, this is what you need to do. If you a real man,
who taught you weaponize, my nigga? Who taught you that?
I love that word. That's my favorite word. You be weaponizing the argument.
I'm fucking with you.
Look, you know when you learn a new vocabulary word, you try to use it all the time. That's weaponized.
But she's right though. Like, honestly, she's right though. Like, a dude
No.
truly meant to buy you that as a gift, he's gonna let you rock. Like,
all right, so look.
He's not gonna be
cool.
petty.
Listen. Let me get it from the collective, then I'm gonna throw it back to TJ. Because, listen, I gotta get it from the bros, man, because y'all killing us over here. I gotta get it from the bros. Talk to me. I got the collectors tapping in. Shout out to the guy, my guy.
Shout out to the LOBT, man. Shout out to the LOBT, all the LOBT family that's in the room right now. Clubhouse, IG. Shout out to y'all, man. Word is love.
I appreciate it, King. Before I even let you get in your bag, man, shout out to the collectors. Definitely one of our sponsors, man. You know, make sure you tap in with the collectors. You know what I'm saying? He definitely will be present at the 100th episode on March 1st. That's next Monday. You know what I mean? Make sure you tap in, RSVP by way of Live On Broadway Podcast on Instagram. Tap in with me, brother.
What's up, man? Me personally, I'm out. I'm gonna still keep the trip because that was my vibe for my day. I'm not canceling the vibe because I'm really strong on the, like, you gotta make yourself happy in life. So if you had something planned, and just because somebody else is minus from the plans, how you gonna just be like, oh, my whole shit over? Now I'm not flying nobody else out because unless I got like a 6-month time, somebody gotta earn that kind of shit. Like. A person's opinion is their opinion, but I'm not free with no hundreds, no stack. That's not how I am. You know what I'm saying? So I might go on my vacation and jam by myself, or, you know what I'm saying, I may hold off on them 2 tickets and all that, but I'm not gonna fly out no joint I just met 2 months ago. We rocking out. The vibe is good. Like, the vibe would have to be super amazing for me to invest that kind of time to have you, like, sleeping up under me and jamming with me and all that shit. Like, I mean, I'm a little older, so shit.
So wait, collectors. I see the energy in the comments. They saying I'm favoring the guys, right? Listen, I'm not favoring the guys. I'm just saying, like, my energy is this. My energy is this, right? So let me just give my POV on it, right? I feel a lot like you, right? I'm just not willing to just take any random with me.
Yeah, you're not getting flown out on no king dollars.
But
not getting flew out on these dollars.
But listen, you know what I mean? If by chance I do see somebody, you know what I mean, within, let's say we broke up and it's 2 months later, you know what I mean, and I'm out and I run into something.
If that person put their time in, yeah.
Say it again.
If that person put their time in, I agree with you. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. If I get a sense that they're a genuine person and they're not there just for the thrill, you know what I mean? I might throw them the alley-oop and hope that they're obliged, take the trip and dunk the ball. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay,
right.
T.I.
I jack that.
Yeah. Big words tonight.
But yo,
weaponized and obliged. You hear me? I got 2 big words going for me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, collectors.
We got that blowout sale right now. Make sure they shop online. They don't even need no promo code. Everybody in this room can go online right now. and get our blouse sale. All our winter merch is $15 off.
Yes.
All the winter merch $15 off. So pull up. You know what I'm saying? 2Cs.shop. Is that easy? 2Cs.shop.
Make sure you tap in. Make sure you tap in the collectors _ collectors _ Make sure you tap in. I appreciate you, my guy. You know, look. I see the comments going crazy. They're going crazy. Bring a family member or a friend. Hey, listen, I'm always here for bringing a family member, right? Let me tap in and get it from Instagram. I appreciate you, collectors. Let me see. Tap in with me, Clubhouse. TJ, talk to me.
Oh shit! Let me adjust my crown.
Thank you. Adjust that thing, baby. Hold on. Let me put some respect on your. Because I know you about to tap in and talk heavy. I know you about to tap in and talk heavy. So talk to me, King.
Now I ain't gonna talk too heavy because they all can't lift it.
Woo!
But,
I ain't gonna talk too heavy because they can't.
I don't know what he's talking about.
All talking someone, but not me.
I'm gonna come back to you, collective. Go ahead,
talk
to me.
If I book an all-expense paid trip, first of all, I'm clearing it with you on your schedule. If you got that week, we gonna do it. But if you fuck up before the trip, you're not going. If we fall out, you're not going. Right. I mean, I'm not gonna cancel it for myself, and I'm not gonna take no new bird because she may not be worth an all-expense trip either. So I'll hit somebody I'm close to. Right. I'll be like, Sade, shit, Jamaica, a week, let's go. There's 2 beds, so you ain't got to worry about nothing. If you're not comfortable with that, I'll get you another room.
You better. Wait. Hold on. Yo, TJ, are you shooting your shot at Sade?
No, he is not. They're friends.
No. Let me get it, Shelly. Watch it. Everybody, clear it out. I'm going ISO. Listen, TJ. Are you shooting? Listen, Sade's just diagonally up from you. Let me PTR. Sade's diagonally from you. She's a hop, skip, and a jump. Are you shooting your shot at Sade?
Sade is my nigga. That's probably one of the few females that I would take on a trip, and it don't have to be romantic, sexual, none of that. We got 2 beds.
Respectfully,
if she'll have it, she can have her own bed. If she don't want to do the same room 2 beds thing, she can have her own room. I'll pay for that. But I'm not just gonna be taking no new bird.
That's baller talk. That's big baller talk, TJ. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm not taking a new bird, and I'm not taking the hoe that fucked up a week before the vacation.
Not a new bird.
He said he's not taking them.
He's not taking them. Okay. I mean, I feel like Samara. What would you do, Queen?
Did she whisper that in your ear? All right. I actually like the idea of a girls' trip because I will find my man at the bar.
Heard you. Yeah.
She said she liked the idea of a girls' trip.
She said she at the bar waiting on us to get there.
Because here's the thing. Broadway. There's a lot of feedback here there. Broadway, I am the first on the dance floor. I'm the last to leave the dance floor. I am the last to leave the bar.
It's a hot girl summer.
I'm going to have a good time no matter what. And then the next day, I'm going to be at the spa. I'm going to be at the beach. I'm going to be at the pool. And I'm going to be without my family for a little bit. So it sounds like the perfect idea to go on vacation. What do you say, girls?
We are absolutely
out.
We out.
She ain't taking no goofy ass dude.
What that little boy say?
Nope, no goofy ass.
I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. I see what y'all doing. I see what y'all doing. Y'all. It sounds like y'all
weaponizing.
In a private...
Are we weaponizing?
Yes, y'all definitely weaponizing. Y'all definitely weaponizing y'all arguments and y'all in a private group chat right now on Instagram, and y'all going back and forth, and y'all putting it together.
You said all expenses paid. That's different.
So exactly. You going to Vegas? That
changes the energy.
Look. So this is what I want to do, right? This is what I want to do. I want to get into the topic and the topic at hand with the room, and we're gonna end this topic. We're gonna end this segment, and we're gonna come right back with new smoke, new energy. I pretty much got the general consensus is that people are 9 out of 10 guys. They are taking strangers with them on the trip, but the women
I ain't say that.
Yo, TJ, hold on. Let me shoot. Let me shoot. I'm wide open. Let me shoot. So the women are trying to go on a girls trip. They're trying. Is there part 2 of the girls trip? No, right? They're trying to make part 2 of the girls trip with Queen Latifah, right? They the men out here are fickle, right? TJ a little bit. He gonna take one of his homegirls. He gonna take Sade. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm here for it. Let's pull up with the smoke. Last segment, live on Broadway podcast. Let's do it. Pop out with us. You are now locked into the hottest thing in the streets. Live on Broadway Podcast. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Pooh, y'all know the vibe. Live on Broadway Podcast. Make sure y'all get in tune and follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. And also get into my gram while you there. I am _Broadway and Live on Broadway Podcast.
Keep that same energy.
You know the vibes, man. Live on Broadway Podcast. We pull up with the shits and the smoke every Monday. You know what I mean? 7 p.m.-ish, 9 p.m.-ish, you know what I mean? Seg 3, we here for the shits and the smoke, man. We doing really good, man. The energy is tapped. The energy is here. Everybody pulling up from half court and they making their baskets. And I'm always here for that energy. You know what I'm talking about? Look, man, look. We got some things to discuss. We got some topics to discuss. LOBP, put that up there for me, please, while I pin that up there. Look, man, Seg 1, you know what I mean? We talked about roll call, Neo out here, you know what I mean? Proposing and having a new baby with Christina Smith, his wife, you know what I mean? Shout out to Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? There was a lot of commentary on roll call. There was a lot of energy on the last topic, you know what I mean? If you booked a trip for you and a significant other and things don't work out, somehow, some way, you guys expire 2 months later, are you taking a new person on that trip with you? You know what I'm saying? And if you are taking a new person on that trip with you, you know what I mean? Are you expecting, would you tell them that trip was previously booked for someone else? You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? So a lot of dope energy, a lot of dope, amazing content. Everybody commentary, tapping in. But this is Seg 3, you know what I mean? I feel like it would be only appropriate if we leave how we started. And that's with that same energy. You know the vibe.
Keep that same energy.
Look, LOBP, tap in with me. Clubhouse, look. What does a valuable woman/man looks like? You know what I mean? Tap in with me. I want to know, like, does it look like they're in a Beamer, Benz, or Bentley? You know what I mean? Does it look like, they got their own house, they got their own apartment? Does it look like, they got a 401k? Does it look like they got a bank account? Does it look like they don't got a baby mother or they do got a kid? You know what I mean? And they're they doing great in their parenting. How does what does a valuable man or woman look like to you? Tap in with me, Clubhouse.
That's an interesting ass question. I say for me, it's not even like materialistic things, because materialistic things come and go. When you don't have that, you're left with yourself. So in reality, what I would be expecting, what I would claim as a valuable person, is someone who's confident, who's sure of themselves, knows what they are bringing to my table, because I ain't bringing no chairs. I'm bringing the freaking table.
But I heard.
Oh, shut up, Broadway. You always hating. Someone who's looking to build and is willing to be a leader, but also comfortable being a follower.
Listen up, Broadway.
Who are they following, Shelly?
There's got to be a balance. Like, you should be able to lead me, and there are moments that the table, like, the roles are going to reverse.
I was just going to say that. A
Like, you're
relationship
gonna
is
end
give
up
and take.
following me. I'm
That
not
was
always
beautiful.
going to follow you. There, like, it should always be equal in a relationship. It's relationships, partnerships. There will be someone leading, but sometimes the roles will be reversed.
Beautiful.
Tap it. I mean, I see the mic unmuted. Samara, talk to me, Queen.
No, I mean what Shelly said is on point. It's beautiful. And I just started a nonprofit for kids, the CAM Project, Kid Action Makers. It's teaching kids from everywhere, of every race, color, religion, from any walk of life, that they are valuable. These kids are being told they're not valuable, and they have to have the expensive car and the nice job and this, that, and the other. You know what? Some of the people that I hold the nearest and dearest to me don't have any of that. But they are there for their friends, they're there for their family, they're there when it's most important. So being valuable has nothing to do with how much money you make or what you've accomplished in your life. Sometimes it's quote unquote the little people that are the most valuable in our world, the silent people, the silent investors who invest in our future. And that is my point.
Wow. Sometimes the most valuable people, that was a bar. That was a bar. I like that. I like that a lot. Shout out. Can we get it from Gigi? Yo, Sade, what's up? Can we get it from Gigi? Can we get it from Nia? Can we get it from, you know what I mean? Can we get it from them?
Hey, let me real quick, bro.
Hey, Zima.
Hey, what's going on, people?
Shout out Zmar. My bag, my brother.
What's good, King? I believe our societal norms have placed value on individuals who have education, who have money, who have the materialistic frame or, outlook on life or organization. So I do believe that when we ask the question of what does a valuable man or woman look like, based off of, we cannot ignore societal norms, right? Within the society that we live in, it's all about materialistic things. But individually, we also have, individuals who may not be astute, in education, who may not be financially stable, that offer little, tidbits in our lives that help produce and, push our vision forward, which would be valuable to us as individuals, right? If you ask me, what does a valuable woman or man look like? I believe it's somebody who is astute in their studies, who is excelling in their career.
Keep that same energy.
Has the financial means, who's able to live a sustainable life, one who can bring somebody else within their lives and not only be with them or, bring them or make them, accommodate them within their life frame or their mind frame, but to also elevate them, introduce them to higher level. Hey, boy, shut up. Introduce them to higher levels. I was talking to my dog. Forgive me, y'all. Introduce them to higher level.
Wait. You say, boy, shut up to your dog.
Yes, he did.
My bag, Zmar. Go ahead,
Do you value your dog?
No, I didn't hit him. I just told him to shut up because he was barking. He was starting to growl. But just be able to elevate somebody's lifestyle. So that means for most men, of course, for men, we tend to date down, right? So you would take a woman, if you see rappers, right, where they end up with these women who don't have anything and they elevate their lifestyles. It's women who are very affluential. They don't necessarily date down. I mean, you got the Jills. Yeah, they most likely date up, right? So you have your common, your little people that do it like Jill Scott or Mary J. Blige, where they date common people, and they bring them up. But at the end of the day, an affluential person or a valuable man or woman, they're going to elevate you mentally. They're going to elevate you financially. They're going to elevate you emotionally. They're going to bring value to your life that without them, you probably wouldn't even have.
You know what? I'm going to chime in here, Broadway, if you don't mind. I actually agree with you. I agree with you, Zamar. Zamar, is that how you say it?
Yes, ma'am.
Zamar and Samara. That's kind of cool. Zamar, I think what you're saying is absolutely true for pre-COVID, but you see, COVID is a game changer. You see, I have a lot of friends who had great businesses, very successful, running hotels, running restaurants, running all these things. And I don't have to tell you what just happened to them. So I think COVID is a game changer in our socioeconomic statuses in the world. It didn't hit just the US, it hit the world.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see a whole change in that. And so I'd love to hear your opinion on that.
I still believe that there has been so we have this new normalization, right? Where now our individuals who were CEOs who were running these multi-million-dollar companies, right, due to COVID, there has been a socioeconomic change, but it still does not change their circle, right? Of course, it humanizes them, where we have always been conditioned where the top 1% or 10% was, far away from us and we could not touch them. But now they're touchable, right? Because they look just like us. Everybody was impacted by COVID, but it still does not change the circles that we operate in. It still doesn't change the people. It still doesn't change the people that we are around. So I get what you're saying, and I actually agree to a certain extent. But when it comes down to how we engage with people, we're not engaging with multimillionaires. Yeah, we're engaging with them on Clubhouse, or we may be engaging with them, on social media, but it's not to the point to where we're being involved in their daily lives, where they're bringing us to the table to get some of this money. So, I mean, I agree with you to a certain extent.
Now, good dialogue, guys. I'm here for that. I'm definitely here for that. Jesus. Let me see. Can we get it from Nia?
Yes, you can. Well, I was agreeing with Shelly. I think everything Shelly was saying is 100% accurate. Like, she nailed it. But Samara also made a good point. And I have to agree that COVID definitely is a game changer in terms of what you can consider valuable versus not valuable in a person. Because, a lot of people, like she said, they were successful running all these businesses, and COVID happened, and now you don't have the things that you once had. However, I think what you can take from that is, although a person may be down right now, like, are they still trying to get back up, or are they letting themselves stay in that down place? Because to me, like, to find value in a person is like, I may come into your life, or you may come into my life. You may be down on your luck, but to see that you're still trying to come out of that, rebuild yourself, or maybe even just start a whole new venture in itself, I find that valuable, because I see that you're trying to grow, and I can either grow with you, or I can help you grow. Yeah.
Hey, listen, if it's one thing I know for certain and two things for sure, I don't argue with right? COVID is a mother. You know what I mean? Destroying business, destroying relationships, so much to the point where, if you got something real, you want to make sure you hold on to it or tap in and get as involved as you can with it. What a valuable woman looks like to me, is someone who's articulate, who knows how to follow the lead, while also knowing how to say and give valuable insight on things, you know what I mean? And being able to be, you guys are able to be each other's honest eyes and ears, you know what I'm saying? How I like to say. It's just a few things if I needed to itemize, you know what I mean? Let's see. Let me see if I get it from, can we get it from Raven? Raven, talk to me, Queen. Talk to us.
So I've been just sitting here taking everybody's perspective in.
Yes.
And listening to what everybody had to say, and I agree with a lot of people. I think for me personally, it depends what man or woman I'm looking at.
Instagram,
as far
if you want to be brought up.
How I see them as
just
valuable. I see a lot of different people in my life. Their value to me looks differently. But if we're talking like relationship wise, stability is a huge value in my eyes, because I am a mom, and I work my ass off, and I can't be with a partner that's not stable.
Yeah.
So that's something like if you are stable in your life, in your career, I mean, or at least trying to get stable, that's like valuable to me. But also, kind of what Nia was saying with like your work ethic. Just because we hit COVID, we can't use that as an excuse to kind of slack or not work to our full
or become
potential.
lackadaisical.
Right. Okay. Broadway. Where's your You got the dictionary next to you?
I'm just saying. I was playing Scrabble. Hey, listen.
He trying to replace T.I.
Hey, listen. I was playing Scrabble this weekend or whatever. The fuck?
Right. Because I'm like, what the hell, Broadway?
Keep that same energy.
So whatever Broadway just said. But yeah.
Lackadaisical.
Even if we, COVID hit us and, we came through unfortunate times, that doesn't stop our work ethic. And that's huge to me personally. I can't be with no broke nigga. Call me shallow. I told y'all this plenty of times. And it's not because I care about your money, because I have my own, but I do care about your stability. And I'm not carrying nobody except my child.
There's the Raven. Excuse me for cutting your wisdom, Queen. Right, but I want to say this, right? Just because I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman not wanting to be with a broke dude, right? There's nothing wrong with that. No more is there anything wrong with a dude not wanting to be with a physically attractive woman, right? There's certain things that you don't want to have to worry about in your relationship. For me, I have to be physically attracted to you, right? I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with someone who's not particularly, well, you know what? Let me just scratch that one from the record. What I'm saying is, it's nothing wrong with whatever you're attracted to. If listen, as a woman, women like to more often than not find security inside their relationships, right? Whether it's financial, whether it's emotional, spiritual, whatever it looks like, mentally, right? Women like and praise and look for stability. That's not the only thing they look for. There's other things, but I just wanted to tap in and say that.
Right. And another thing too, really quickly before I sign out, not forever, but just mute my mic. Honesty, ambition, drive. Yeah. These are all valuable characteristics that I find in a person. And like family oriented, like if you're like, that's all valuable characteristics in a person. Once again, like fuck all the materialistic thing. I don't really look at monetary value as materialistic, because you can have money and drive a Honda. I don't care. You know what I mean? But as long as you have that stability, but yeah, and definitely your experiences are valuable to me too, because you gotta been through something to be valuable in my eyes. Yeah. You need to go through the struggle. You need to understand the dirt and where everything started. And solid. So a person's experiences in life are value to me.
Duly noted. And excellent. Wonderfully executed. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. Shelly, you came off mute. Talk to us.
No, I'm trying to see if D. Marie would like to say something.
Oh, shout out D. Shout out D. Marie tapping in. Shout out D. Talk to us, D. How you feel? I saw you in the comments on Instagram saying it was a good question. Do you have any commentary for us? All right, D. Marie is making crab legs. She is a chef. You know what I mean? So, she might be a bit preoccupied. Either that or she fell asleep. I think that there's a lot of value in
Oh, there you go.
Oh, she back?
I'm here.
I just want to finish this thought, right, D? I feel like there's a lot of value in asking somebody that, right? Like, what does valuable look like to you, right? And 9 times out of 10, how they respond to that is a telltale to whether or not you want to be in a relationship or even go out on a date with them, right? I would say if I was checking for somebody and this is my first time having a conversation with them, a part of that conversation would sound like, what does a valuable man or woman look like to you? You know what I'm saying? So tap in with me, D. I feel like I just want to say that because if you are single, if you are in the audience or are on stage, you know what I mean? And you checking for somebody and you're interested in someone, you know, don't let them fool you or finesse you by way of what they're telling you. You know, because the person's always going to show you what they want you to see. But what they can't do is say things to you that you know doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that you're evenly yoked. But I see you going off, Gigi. Shout out to you. Talk to us, D.
I mean, you know, in my case, I have kids. So being family oriented and know how to deal with kids is a major factor in my case because I need to see how you are around my children. If you can't get along or you can't have a conversation or it's a lot of you panicking, I can't be bothered, you know. And in my case, I have more than one business. So you got to be able to meet me halfway. You can't be looking for a sugar mama or somebody to be taking care of you or want to play hopscotch. You got to, number one, know how to have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, we adults. It can't just be me trying to talk to you and you with I hear you and I'm not with all that. Know how to have a conversation with me where we can see eye to eye. Not only what I'm bringing to the table, but show me what you could do. You know, know how to move around the house. Let me know that you know how to take out the garbage. You know how to wash your dish. You know how to make a meal, not just cereal, because that's basic. Not just some scrambled eggs, because I don't eat eggs every day. You know what I'm saying?
I got a mean scrambled egg game. I just want you to know that. I got a mean scrambled egg game.
Chicken Alfredo.
No, TJ.
Hey,
I can't.
D. Marie, please do not discount me. All I know how to do is make cereal and scrambled eggs, okay? Because that's all I eat, so don't discount me.
But Z,
at least you're honest about it.
I respect it, though, but see, you can sit and tell me that, though. There's a lot of people who be like, oh, I can make steak and I can do this, and then you get in the kitchen and you burning down my kitchen. I'm putting that ass out. Like, Uber, here we go. Like, no, you got to go and use your Metro card, Fairfax, whatever you got.
But wait, D, what happens if he's perfect in every other way and you're actually a wonderful chef? I have personally on several occasions supported your business. I know that you can throw down in the kitchen. Like, I'm just saying. So
I mean, if you don't know how to cook, that's cool. I got that part because thank you for the compliment. That's what I do for a living. One of the things I do for a living. That's cool. But if you know how to make your way around my crib or you know how to sit and have a conversation, or we could go out and you don't make me look bad to different functions or whatever. You're not embarrassing me or being a sloppy drunk and falling on your face with the 5 heartbeat slur, then we cool. You know, I really don't have a problem with that. It's just a lot of people these days, they say that they valuable, but when you get to know them, it be like pennies in a goddamn wishing well. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But if you have somebody good in this day and age with COVID going on, like real talk, hold on to them because it's very, very slim out here.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are putting on these facades because they need somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
I know some good dudes that burn cereal.
They need somewhere to stay, right?
Yeah, I know a couple of couch hoppers. They 1 minute they talk about they living with their sister paying their rent, and then the next thing you know, they up in your house but they ain't paying a damn light bill, cable, nothing.
Whoa! What we
That's
not
a hobosexual.
We will not.
Yes, I was about to say that.
Women do that shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that.
Women do it too.
I don't know about that. I pay all bills here. I don't know about that.
So wait, let me get it from Instagram. Right, I see a few Instagram. You want to be added to the live? Just hit the button. I'll bring you up. I see Spiritually Strong Woman. She tapped in with some commentary. She said, "A valuable man to me is when a man is done with the party life and doesn't do drugs or drink, mentally and is mentally and emotionally mature. I don't think that man exists. A good man is hard to find." Pink Sapphire said, there is value not oh, all right, I see what she said. There is value not just monetarily, but wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I'm here for that. I see Trey. All right, I'll give y'all some more in a little bit. But tap in with me. Who we got? Shot. Oh wait, shot. Who we got? Z.
Yeah, I'll go. first of all, D. Marie, you would not downplay my contributions to life, and anything that I bring to a woman. Yes, I couch hop. Yes, all I can do is make cereal and scrambled eggs.
Keep that same energy.
Put me on blast.
Right.
Let's just get that out the way.
Zemar, you're married.
Right, Zemar.
I'm not doing this today.
That doesn't count.
So first of all, I just want to put that out there. Just because I'm married, don't mean that I don't couch hop. I go from the bed to the couch. Hey, sometimes women are unstable in their thinking, so I have. But at the end,
but you in the house. You're not going from your house to somebody else's house. You in
I know. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
I'm about to say, what we not finna do? You ain't gonna do that to me. But you keep your cereal.
But I think when I answered the question at first, I was thinking societal norms. I agree with what everyone is saying as far as what is valuable to them and someone coming into their lives, right? The issue that I find a lot of times is that us men, we're not doing what we need to do. For me per se, of course, everybody knows that I'm already married. But I believe that if a man is going to come into your life, regardless of what type of money you make, he needs to be able to take over those financial means for the family. If you end up having a baby or if you end up not being able to work, he needs to be able to carry that load. Yeah. Why? Because he, as the man, regardless, is supposed to be the provider. And a lot of times, men have not been taught how to be providers. One, because women have babied their men. They've taken on the responsibility of the provider and treated him like the child. So therefore, when it comes down to him exuding his responsibilities, he does not know how to do that. And all he knows how to do is take from the relationship versus give, right? So I do believe that men have to be providers financially. They have to be able to be providers emotionally. Secure your family. Like, love on your woman. Give her exactly what she needs. Because even if you're making $35,000, $40,000, depending on what your educational level is, even if that's what you're bringing to the table, you have to be able to bring more to it. You have to be able to bring stability to that family, which means that, nigga, if you can't bring money, at least fix the goddamn sink. You get what I'm saying? Or fix a doorknob. You get what I'm saying? Like, do something, bring some type of value to that marriage or to that relationship, so that woman doesn't feel like she's carrying the burden. Because too many times our white and our black women have carried the burden in their relationships with their men, and men ain't doing nothing but taking from the shit.
Yo, Zemar,
where your brother at? You got a brother or uncle or something?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Yes, born and raised.
That's that Southern hospitality right there. That's what that is, the old school. Where are the where are they at?
You gotta build them now.
Not one in New York. These New York niggas need to go down south and
wait, what? What happened? You just gonna throw
Broadway is triggered.
Listen,
wait. Let me get some of the commentary from the Instagram. I'm gonna throw it right back to y'all clubhouse. Pink Sapphire said, I think the focus is too much on what the other person can do for us instead of focusing on what we could do for that person. If we both are concentrating on what each other what the other person can do for each other, that's where the success will lie, pretty much.
Well, I think to speak to what Pink Sapphire is saying, you have to focus on what someone brings to the table. Hell, because I know what I bring to the table. Yeah. Shit, I know I bring over 100,000 to the table. I know I bring education. I know I bring life experience. You get what I'm saying? I bring value to a woman. So I need to focus on what the fuck she brings to my life. Well, my wife, she brings value to me. So, that's I can't even match that. But at the end of the day, whoever you're dating, you have to focus on what can they bring to the table. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to bring the whole fucking table, and all this person brings to the table is a fucking banana. Like, what the fuck are you going to do with that?
Not a banana.
Have somebody that's going to be able to contribute to your lifestyle, that's going to be able to enhance you. And that's what we need. Too many times people, they want to focus on love and think that love is going to be the only thing that's going to carry you through. Fuck love when we both are fucking broke and we sitting in the goddamn poorhouse. Love don't mean shit. Right. No, we need to be able to get the fuck up out of this. And if, as everybody said, if, who spoke on like having, that drive, if you don't have that motivation to get the fuck up and see beyond where you are, then you're not valuable. And regardless of if I love you or not, guess what? At the end of the day, I can stop loving you and find somebody else that I can love.
So look, I want to weigh in on that, right, a little bit to the point you said about love, right? You said fuck love, right? I'm very big on not focusing and centering my attention on love and centering my attention on whether or not I like you, right? I feel like doesn't dissipate. I feel like love definitely dissipates, right? When we find ourselves in these relationships and we focus on whether or not he or she loves us, I think, to know that a person loves us is very important. However, to also know that that person likes you, because, for me, I want my daughter to look like what my wife looks like. I want her to be an image and reflection of what my wife looks like, because I chose my wife. So if I chose my wife, I want those same qualities that I love and admire in my wife to exude in my daughter. You know what I mean? So those are a few things in which how I feel. You know what I mean? But to that love part, I think that love is important. It's significant, but it is not heavier to me than like, right? Because I have to like you. I have to like who you are, and what you represent. You know what I mean? So that's my piece on the like side to it.
Hey, and
go ahead, Ken.
The funny thing, all of us, we have family members.
Let Samar get a shout off. Go ahead, Samar.
Zamar is right, and he's basically saying that marriage or a relationship is a partnership, and he is absolutely right. It is a partnership. It doesn't have to be an equal partnership, but one has to be really doing enough for the other for them to be happy, and happiness is the key. I think it's three things. I think it's mutual appreciation for each other, which is huge, and that is actually harder than you think. I think trust is a big part of that, and having that partnership and intimacy, y'all. Intimacy is huge. Yes. So those are the three things: trust, intimacy, and mutual appreciation. The rest will come.
Oh, most definitely. Hey, Broadway, to speak to what you were saying, bro, we all have family members that we love that we don't fucking like.
Very true.
That's
true.
Amen to that.
And another thing too, to speak on what bro was saying, because I appreciate that he said, with like a daughter, your wife should reflect how you want your daughter to be. And that goes to us for fathers. You guys got like fathers have to remember your daughter, like you're their first love. So how you reflect a valuable man is what she's gonna take from that. So our fathers also need to understand that what you're showing and how you're moving in your life, you have to that's what your daughter is gonna grow into thinking is acceptable. So as fathers, you guys have to understand to show value in yourself, so your daughters can understand what a valuable man looks like, because daddy issues are huge, and we fall in love with what our dads reflect on us. Not in all circumstances, but in most of them. When daughters fall in love with what their dad showed them is to be quote unquote the right man.
Oh wow. When I say you guys make my heart smile, man. Round of applause to you guys, man. Because it's few and far in between, man. I can't do this podcast without a better set or group of people, because for the normals, the regulars, you guys set the tone for how we do this thing on LOBP, man. You know what I mean? We are on our 99th episode. That's a round of applause in itself. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. I want to do something that I don't normally do tonight, right? And I know, we went through the segments. We went through, we spoke about a few different topics, and normally we would conclude around this time. But what I want to do is I want to do something special for tonight. For about 15, 20 minutes, we're going to end this segment, and I want to come back, and I want to go around the room, and whoever got the best topic, I want us to talk about it. Pick something. If you know a female in your life, or a dude in your life, they got something going on, for our 99th episode, I want to make this kind of special, because I don't want to just highlight the 100th episode without paying homage to the 99 that came before it, right? I want to end this segment. I want to come back with new energy, and I want you guys to tap in and let me know something that y'all want to talk about, or is there perhaps something you guys want me to answer? You know what I mean? I wanna make this seg 4, which we don't normally do anymore. You know what I mean? I want to make this segment about you guys and less about a topic that I perhaps come up with. Is that okay if we do that, guys? Is that all right? I mean, I know you guys have time.
I'm down for topic.
Oh, shut up, Leo. All right, so look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to end this segment. We're going to come back, and we're going to do for about maybe 15 minutes. We ain't going, you know what I mean, make it too long. You know, we're going to tap in with the Giants and see. And this is Giant Appreciation segment. That's what we're going to do. Live on Broadway Podcast. You know the vibes. Seg 4 in the moment. Pull! Clear! Y'all know the vibe.
We must be doing something right. You want to be part of our next live in-studio audience? You want your videos and questions to be part of our next promo run? Then submit everything to rsbpliveonbroadway@gmail.com. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Or you know the vibes, boy, Broadway the Giant. Look, if you like that content, if you got a story, you got a situation, you don't want your friends all in your business or all in your video, make sure you share with us on Instagram, Live on Broadway Podcast. We'll be sure to make one of your situationships a part of our next segment. It's cheaper to be yourself. Be Giant.
Clear!